I have a question. Hopefully we can, no, it's not to my counterparts, it's actually to Trey. I read today in the Globe that we're actually about to see a tax increase. And it seems like on both sides, Republican and Democrat, that there's absolutely no interest in continuing the tax break on Social Security and the payroll tax. And so I'm just curious if we're going to have a discussion on that, and I'd be curious to hear what our counterparts think about, here we are, we're about to raise taxes, and I want to keep Social Security solvent. So, I want to, it's my question, so I'm happy to pose it to you guys if I'm allowed to. I'm even allowed to do that.
Yeah, let's do that. But there's a serious question I want to ask, I want to get them into it. So
Okay.
you guys want to...
I read the same article, and I'd agree with most of the Republicans. It was a dumb idea to begin with. Payroll tax holiday, different from income tax, where we basically short-funded Social Security. It was not a smart thing. It was meant to be stimulative. It didn't work because it's temporary. You can't have temporary. People know that it's going to change in a year or two, so they just shift their money. They don't actually make permanent decisions on it. So I think you'll actually get bipartisan agreement in the lame duck session on those taxes, and I think you'll see everybody's check will be $19 to $40 to $50 lower come January.
If I could just, I did not read the article. I actually have a personal philosophy of never reading or believing anything the Boston Globe says. But
That's not the sports page, right? The sports page?
I'm never it's Ohio State Buckeyes. I'm a college football person. Anyways, no, I do want to stress though that you have a U.S. Senator who has promised and has held that promise that he will never ever vote to raise taxes, and that Senator is Scott Brown. And I think Mitt Romney has said several times he's never going to raise taxes, and I trust him when he says that.
Does that include the payroll? Reverting it back up.
He's not. What's happening now is not.
Yeah, but why not? So you want to move to the next topic?
I was honestly just curious on the discussion.
Yeah, sure. So here's what I'd like,